Hello, so I think we're on day 6. I've lost count of the days, to be honest, they're all kind of blended into one. So the plan today was to go to Joypolis, which is a interactive Sega arcade. On their website, when I checked, not yesterday, the day before, we will be open on the Friday the 13th of March, which is today. And being Friday the 13th, being incredibly unlucky, I checked their website just before I'm about to head out the door to make sure I don't waste my time. Good thing I did. They're not open till the 20th of March now. I fly back on the 21st. So the 20th of March, on top of being the day Animal Crossing and more importantly Doom is released, is my final day in Japan. So the plan of action is, if it doesn't get extended a second time, to go on that day. Otherwise, I cannot do it this trip, which is really frustrating and really annoying because I couldn't do Doom and now I can't do... not Doom, sorry, I couldn't do Disney. Now I can't do... potentially can't do Joypolis, which is really, really a shame. However, there is a VR place open in Shibuya, which is a neighbouring district. There is also a Joypolis in Shibuya, but I've heard it's not that great. It's the one that to go to is the one I was going to go to. So I'm going to go to this VR place. It's called VR Park Tokyo, which seems to be open. I've googled it, checked it, it seems okay. So it's only the next neighbouring district. And I haven't been to Shibuya yet. I did record the crossing, like you may have seen a couple of days ago when I was in the train station and all of that. But I didn't go into Shibuya. I haven't been into Shibuya yet. So I'm going to go there today. Going to try and go on the VR park and then have a look around. And my mate, I think that he sent me a second-hand video game shop called Traders, I think it was called. I think it's there. I think it's in Shibuya. So I want to double check that. Failing that, I'll go to it anyway. And the plan is on Monday to go to, because it's Friday today, the plan is on Monday to go to Akihabara. I don't want to go on the weekend just because of how busy it's going to be. And then tomorrow and Sunday, I'm not really sure what to do. I haven't been to the Imperial Palace yet, so I might do that tomorrow. And then just walk around that. It'll be busy anyway, no matter what day I go, so it is what it is. But yeah, so we'll play it by here. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame I can't do Joypolis today, or potentially the whole holiday. But we'll play it by here. We'll play it by here. I've done quite a bit this holiday. I've got quite a lot done on my list. Disney and Joypolis were two of my bigger ones, so hopefully I can at least get Joypolis. And then we'll go from there. So I'm going to head to Shibuya, and I will meet you guys when I'm outside the VR place, or I get to Shibuya and I record a bit. And yeah, that's it. So we'll just have a sort of a lazy day, a bit of video game stuff. There's also a video game place that I showed briefly, I think it was not yesterday, the day before, when I came off my tour. That is in Shinjuku. That is literally a 10-minute walk away, the video game stuff with the arcade. So I might well have a look over there some point on the weekend, because they've got Wendy's nearby as well. I want to try Wendy's here. So might go in the evening or the late afternoon, spend the afternoon in the arcade, the game shops, things like that. It looks like it's more modern games in old games in that place, but I didn't go in and have a look, to be fair, as you guys know. So we'll have a look, you never know what we might find. And then I'm saving Akihabara for Monday because there's a shop called Super Potato, which is really, really good for video games. So yeah, slight change of plan today, but we're going to make the best of it, and we'll go to Shibuya now. So I'll see you guys there. See you in a bit. just got out of the VR place. Couldn't really record much in there. Obviously, I've shown you what I can show you. A lot of it is you're in it, so you can't really record anything, which is understandable. So yeah, I had to go on House of the Dead again. That was in there. Basically, I had to go to the top floor of an arcade to get there. Yeah, it was very cool. It was 3,000 yen to have a go on everything and anything I wanted. I was a little bit late for the first slot. They said, well, if you don't mind having less time, you can do it. To be fair, apart from one thing that was already closed when I got there that didn't look that great anyway, I did everything with about 10-15 minutes to spare because it wasn't the busiest in there, but it is a weekday luckily, so I think that's partly why it wasn't too busy. I know that there's potentially school holidays now, but the parents still got to work and stuff, so it's a weekday, but if it was the weekend it'd definitely be a lot busier. There is a Joypolis VR place near here, but I don't know if I'm going to go to that, to be honest. I think I might just forget it and see if I can go hopefully Joypolis in a couple of days time. I'm actually not very far away from the Shibuya crossing that I recorded a few days ago, so I'm going to head towards that, try and record me crossing it and stuff, you know, get that generic tourist thing, and then have a look around some shops and see what there is. I haven't really been to Shibuya at all. I went past it, so this is my first time in the bit, but yeah, so I'll record when we get to the crossing. Really cool. I'm gonna insert clip now. Might get copyrighted by Sony, but I don't care. Insert clip now, which is from the fourth Resident Evil film, Afterlife. You can see from that, it isn't filmed at Shibuya, it's in like a studio with green screen around it, but it's heavily implied it's supposed to be the Shibuya Scramble crossing, which is obviously what I've just showed you. The train, those windows up there, that's where I was a few days ago. That's where I recorded it when trying to connect to my other train to go to that Capcom Plaza. So that's kind of cool that I was there. Yeah, really, really cool. I know it's not supposed to be, but it's intended to be that in the middle of this bit here, a Japanese woman, the first woman to get infected in Tokyo, nibbles on the businessman and starts the infection of the T virus. Pretty cool. I have to admit, it's pretty, as mixed bag as the Resident Evil films are, there's some cool moments in them. There are some cool moments. If you just turn your brain off and have fun, they're good films. They're guilty pleasures, but annoyingly, I've got to go back that way because there's just the train station, I believe, this side. So I'm going to head back that way. Go back to the shopping district, which is apparently where I was according to Google Maps. It's flipped me around, so it was really, really cool. Really cool. I'm going to do it again and then head to some shops. Looks okay to me. Why not add more meat to meat? Strange but cool. I have to say, I think I've seen more Wendy's than I have McDonald's and Burger King. I've seen one Burger King and it's closed for renovation. And McDonald's are popping up now, like I'm in the bigger hubs. But Wendy's is like, seems everywhere. Not that I'm complaining. I'm glad that Wendy's is doing so well. I just hope they friggin' come to the UK at some point. I think we're getting one in like somewhere. They're testing it. So I hope the tests go well because Wendy's is my favourite fast food chain and we just don't have it in the UK. It's a shame. So down there is a sports shop. I'll show you. He's got like all the stuff for all the teams, for baseball and football and all of that. Slight issue though. no Packers. It's got the Bucks, the basketball, the basketball as well, basketball team, but no Green Bay Packers. Not even the Brewers, which is the baseball team, which baseball is like the second biggest sport here, from what I can gather. Sumo wrestling is number 1, but baseball, shockingly, is number 2. And then you've got, I'd say, third place is probably, I don't know what I'd say. It's something like, I think it's an American sport that's third, maybe basketball. Might be completely off on that, but still really, really cool. Lots of shoe shops around here, so I'm going to try and get some more Converses or other shoes, because they're cheaper here, and a lot of them are on sale at the moment. Because it's tomorrow, even though it's Friday the 13th, tomorrow is a public holiday, even though it's a Saturday, so I don't think it makes that much of a difference. But it's White Day tomorrow, which, if you don't know, White Day, the way they celebrate Valentine's Day here is actually kind of cool. I think it's better than what we do. Valentine's Day in the UK and America and all of them is the 14th of February. It's Valentine's Day. You celebrate with your loved ones or your most loved, your other half. But Japan, they do it differently. So the 14th of February is still Valentine's Day, but it's only for women. So the men get stuff for the women. White Day, exactly 1 month later on the 14th of March, is Valentine's Day for men, which I think is quite cool. So there's a lot of women going around buying their partners gifts, which is actually quite nice. I like the idea of it being a bit more spaced out, because March for the UK is pretty much just St. Paddy's Day, St. Patrick's Day, which, if you're not Irish, it's just an excuse to drink more than anything. Like the Irish need an excuse to drink, you know. But yeah, so it's cool. In my opinion, it's better than what we have in March. But yeah, so just thought it was quite cool. Am I in Florida or Tokyo? It's an Outback Steakhouse. Yeah, why not? I don't think it's open till 5. Not that I'm going to go, but that's cool. That's really cool. It's nice to see like how like they have their own thing, but they also use American brands. You know, it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna have a look around more of the shopping and probably get a set or two of shoes. So yeah, I'll show you if I get anything. Maybe when I get back to the room, if I can be bothered. I'm in a football shop. Guess what's playing? And I just saw the vinyl in the HMV as well. Konnichiwa.
Good. And now G form. Same height, same ball.
Oh, it's even louder out here. Whew. Really cool shop, football shop. Night is falling, the land is cold, and it's just in your pocket, remain untold. Just bought myself some more Converses, nice red ones. And I'm in another department store at the moment. I saw games, so I'm going to go to the top floor, which is 6, which normally in the UK you have like 3 at push 4 floor department stores, but here they pretty much have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There was one I went in earlier that was like, it felt like 10. It probably wasn't, but it felt like it. So I'm going to go up to the game section, see what I can find up here. It might be literally board games, but it just said games. So who knows? But we'll have a look, see what there is. I'm going to try and go to Nakiryu, I think, because I've nearly done shopping here. I need to drop some stuff off on the way back, but I can get a train directly to the place from my hotel, pretty much like the station right next to me. So the plan is to go to Nakiryu in a couple of hours, then just grab a drink or something at the Lawson or 7-Eleven. There's like tons of them around the restaurant. Then have that for dinner. Maybe go to Shinjuku, like arcade and stuff tonight. Maybe, I'm not sure. This is all TVs and stuff up here. All video, it's a games with a controller, so I'm willing a bit. That's gonna be it. Oh, I see a fistful. Here we go. Pretty sure this is Yakuza 7. Hello, so in the nice way of putting it, they told me to stop recording in the store. They weren't rude about it, they just kindly asked me. I didn't realise you couldn't. I'm hiking it towards a 7-Eleven to get some money out because of what I found in there on the 6th floor. So I'm going to get some money out, go buy that, go back to my room, drop off all the stuff, and then go to Nakiryu. And we will go from there. Wow, what I found. So I will see you guys at the back of the... Hello, so I didn't get a chance to show you what I got in the hotel room because literally I got back and then I had to get the train here because I've got 15 minutes to the place open, so I'm not even guaranteed a table now, but I just had to come as fast as I can. Went to Lawson and got myself some spicy fried chicken just to keep me going while I'm in the line, because I genuinely don't know how long I'm going to be. It could be 10 minutes, it could be 3 hours. We just don't know. But I'm walking to the place now. It's literally a 5-minute walk or so from the station. And the good thing is the station is 2 to 5 doors down from my hotel. So once I go, once I get off the train, I'm pretty much back at the hotel. So it's not too bad. It's about half an hour to get here on the train. So it's not terrible. So it's just a case of finding the restaurant now, queuing up, estimating how long I've got, and going from there. But yeah, it's definitely quite a bit of, I don't know if we're in Tokyo on the outskirts, but it's very quiet here compared to where I am. Shinjuku is a very busy district, so the light's about to turn, so I should be able to walk. But yeah, I will see you guys at the restaurant if I can get in. It really is Friday the 13th. Nose back to front. Sorry, we are closed today. All that rushing, all that panicking for that. What I'm going to do then, in that case, is see if there is something nearby I can grab to eat to take back with me on the train, and I will just go home and chill out. But I had a feeling in the back of my head, I thought, what are the chances on Friday the 13th they're bloody closed? Google's saying they're opening soon. That's what's frustrating, is that I double check Google and it's like, yeah, it's fine, because they told me about other places being closed pretty accurately, to be fair. So I was like, oh, okay, this must be the thing, but it is closed. It is closed. So there's nothing I can really do about it. I'll just have to come back another day. Know the way now, I know the route. I even know how much it's going to cost me to get here, so that's frustrating, but I just need to find something nearby, grab something and go back home. Half an hour on a train, it's not the end of the world. Kitty. First cat I've seen in Japan. Yeah, I'll have to come back another day, nothing we can do about it. I'll read and see if there's like a date they're open, and we'll go from there. So yeah, that sucks. Good old Friday the 13th. Anywho, see you in a bit. Bye. Hello, so this is the final video of the day. I got Pizza Hut from a nearby place near Nakiryu. I'm going to try and go on Monday, see if it's open again. Google was saying it was open. In fact, the minute I sat there waiting for my Pizza Hut, it was saying, yeah, we're open, come see us. And it was like, sorry, we're closed today. So I'm going to just try another day, see what happens. Kind of pretty much done with my Pizza Hut. So, what did I get? That's the question. Let me show you. So it's in this box, a bag I should say, but the contents is in the box. I don't want to open this because it's lovely and sealed, and I don't intend to open it anytime soon. Basically, was it last January or the January before? I want to say last January. Yeah, last January. There was a game I was incredibly hyped for, and my ex and my family were basically like, yeah, you do not get this. It's too expensive, it's ridiculous. And I was like, yeah, maybe you're right. And 2 weeks before it came out, I was like, no, I should get it. And they were all sold out. In fact, people that had pre-ordered late were told they couldn't get it because they couldn't meet demand. So I made sure to get it for the one coming out in April. I think you know where this is going if you see that. I got this for 22,360 yen, which when I calculated it to the currency exchange is £168. In the UK, when this came out, it was 250. So I've been able to find one, and it was nearly 90 pounds cheaper. So I think I've come out of this pretty damn well. So I'll show you what it is. It is the Biohazard RE2 Z version Collector's Edition on PS4. Rated Z, which the lady who served me, basically that is the Japanese rating system, Zero. And that is the equivalent of an 18 rating or an M for mature if you're American. This is the collector's edition for Resident Evil 2. If you didn't know that Resident Evil 2 remake is called Biohazard RE2 here in Japan. RPD Raccoon Police Department. I can't really. I'm not going to open it. Luckily, it's on PS4. And it is, I believe, because of the region coding, you can. It's actually the same region as mine, number 2. I can go and play this, but what is it? Oh, here you go. It tells you what it comes with. So it comes with the game, which I already have the game, newsflash, but, you know, it'd be cool to have a Biohazard copy. It comes with the special soundtrack, an art book, DLC, which I'm pretty sure I've already got, and the big thing is it's not labelled there. You get a statue of Leon Kennedy, which looked amazing when it got revealed, but it was such an expensive edition. So I don't know whether they were selling these cheaper because the fact that they're getting they literally had adverts for Biohazard RE3, which is Resident Evil 3 remake. I don't know whether they're selling this cheaper because of that, or if that's just the standard price of it in Japan. Either way, it's a win-win. I honestly don't know what Z version is. I don't know whether that's a certain brand. Because I noticed you could pre-order Biohazard RE3 and there was the normal one and the Z version. I have a feeling the Z version is the equivalent of our deluxe edition. Either way, I am so glad to have this. I've wanted it for so long, and everyone on eBay is selling it for like 400-500 goddamn pounds. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I actually got one over the scalpers, and all it took was a flight to Japan. But I was in a department store, as you guys know, and I couldn't record much in there. But when I went to the game software section, I just happened to notice Biohazard RE2, and I thought, oh, it's just the game. And I double-taked because I saw the statue. I was like, hold on a minute, whoa. So I picked it up, and it was like one of those, how do I describe it? It's one of those plastic boxes you have when you go to a shop and you're like a Tesco or something, if you're in the UK, and then you have to go to security and they have to cut it open. Basically, it was a PS2 game box with all of the crap on it. And the poor lady who had to go get it literally went through from like storeroom to storeroom to storeroom. She must have gone to 3 different storerooms till she found this. She was like, oh, I'm really, really sorry. I was like, no, it's all right. Because it was worth the wait. Yeah, I couldn't get this back in the UK. They literally ran out. But the good news is I have got Biohazard RE3 or Resident Evil 3 remake pre-ordered with this special edition for in the UK, and I've already put £100 deposit down on it, and it's actually £215, so it's cheaper than this cost in the UK. It comes with about the same stuff. It should come with the soundtrack. It should come with an art book. The box, from what I've seen, is literally the same. It's just a slightly like beige brown colour. So it's just a different colour, but the box will be about the same size. I have to say, all caution went to the wind. It has come across my mind, how the hell do I get this in my case? Quite frankly, I could give a shit less. It's coming home. Even if I have to carry it on in hand luggage, it's coming home with me. This is mine. I'm pretty sure it'll fit fine with the extended stuff in the case. So it's all good. Holy crap. Really, really pleased with this. Yeah, really, really pleased with it. I will be taking good care of this for sure. I'll see if I can get any more figurines or anything when I go to Akihabara, but I don't honestly know what to expect. So, but this has been one of the best finds ever. I also found like a ton of other games. Like I did find Apex Legends Bloodhound Edition randomly, which was way cheaper here than it was there, and I didn't pick it up. I should have. The other thing I got when I was there was... Where is it? I can't locate it right now. It might be over there somewhere. I got an amiibo for Animal Crossing as well, which was 880 yen, which is, I think, about £7.50. So it's a little bit cheaper than everywhere else in the world, but more or less the same. But yeah, Biohazard RE2 collectors. Really, really pleased with this. Really, really, really pleased. So I've got to find a way to get it home. And I will. I will make it my mission to make sure this comes home with me. But yeah, oh my goodness. As soon as I saw it, I was like so glad. So that's the one positive of no Joypalus and no Nakaryu today. But I found this. So Friday the 13th was all right. It was a pretty good Friday the 13th considering. So anyway, I'm going to get some sleep. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Honestly, no idea what I'm going to do tomorrow. Might just be a gaming arcade sort of day again. But we'll see what happens. So catch you tomorrow. Bye.